Well, dear friends, the long-awaited fight between Canelo and Bivol is over. Let's hear what the fighters had to say after the fight. You didn't believe it. But it happened. Dimitri Bivol beat Saul Alvarez, registering his 20th victory in the professional ring. And how beautiful this anniversary is, not a single loss in 8th title defense against the best boxer in the world regardless of weight classes. Canelo believed that a second trip to the featherweight division would solidify his legacy, but it only added up to a second career loss for Alvarez. Bivol became the second boxer after Floyd Mayweather to defeat Canelo. And Dimitri is still the undisputed WBA super champion. Canelo started the fight like a proprietor, immediately occupying the center of the ring and taking the initiative. Alvarez set a high tempo, threatening with a swinging right. These blows time and again reached either the head of Bivol through the defense or to the body, which Dimitri covered. But it was surprising that Saul staked on a rather strong boxing, counting on powerful hits and investing in punches. Bivol was very prudent not to force the matters, working as the second number. He often had his back to the ropes, but he got out of the line of attack in time. And only after a few rounds it became clear that Canelo's game plan was close to failure. By the equator of the fight, Bivol turned on multi-series combinations, which gave Alvarez an unusually large tonnage. Facing a technically trained opponent, for whom the flyweight division is native, proved difficult for Saul. His count on the speed advantage fell apart, because by the 8th round Alvarez slowed down a lot, boxing against his unusually big opponent. Bivol was in great physical shape, which allowed him to pace in the middle of the fight, and even in the championship rounds. Finding himself at the ropes, Canelo missed a lot. At times it even felt like Dimitri could finish Alvarez, but didn't want to. He focused on short and bright flashes that made the difference. Saul would get back into action and throw a lot of punches, occasionally visually leading the fight, but it was all on defense and no danger to Bivol. The WBA champion was feeling Alvarez's hits less and less with each round because the challenger was getting weaker. Canelo appeared unprepared for the featherweight division and a true local champion. Bivol outpointed Alvarez by a margin. The independent expert rated it 117 to 117 in favor of Dimitri, but the official judges saw the gap a little smaller, giving the victory to Bivol at 115 to 113. Thank you to all the fans who came. Happy past Cinco de Mayo to everyone. Prove to everyone that I'm the best. Eddie Hearn, sorry to derail Canelo's plans for his third fight with Golovkin. Thank you very much Canelo for the fight. I have a lot of respect for him and his team, said Bivol right after the fight. Naturally, Alvarez right in the ring asked for a rematch, to which Bivol agreed. No problem. Let's discuss it. I wanted that fight without any special conditions. And now I want some conditions for myself. And, of course, this rematch will happen. I agreed to this fight, because first of all it's an opportunity for me. I'm ready for the rematch. For Canelo this defeat was the second of his career. He only lost to Floyd Mayweather in September 2013. Now Bivol has proved that it is possible to beat Alvarez, and Dimitri is the undisputed WBA super champion. By the way, on June 18th, Artur Beterbiev and Joe Smith will fight for 3 WBC, IBF, and WBO titles. And apparently, before the end of the year we might see the fight for the absolute featherweight championship between 2 Russian boxers. Well, friends, if you don't want to miss my new videos, then click the subscribe button. It's easy. For me, it motivates me. See you in the next video. Bye.